Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another NHL 18 GM mode video. But no, today we are not with the Ottawa Senators. That will be another day. But here today, I am in my offline GM mode. You know, the one I play for fun. I'm here with the Philadelphia Flyers. We're about, I'd say 7-6. I just won the Stanley Cup with them, so that's great. That's really good. Finally built a good team. But that is not what I'm here to talk about. And you can tell by the title that is also not the deal. We have a big problem here in NHL 18 GM mode, and maybe some of you know it, maybe some of you don't, maybe some of you think it's different, but there is a big issue with the contracts in this game. And, I mean, let's just take a look at examples here. So let's start all the way from the beginning. Let's go to Anaheim. So let's take a look here at their, let's take a look at their defensive core. So we got Brendan Montour and Alex Petrovic. They have $10 million wrapped up in two defensemen. Like, oh my goodness, that's just a lot of money. I know Montour is a top 4D, but almost $7 million for an 82 overall makes no sense. $4 million for a 78 makes no sense. You can just see, like, you have to offer players a lot of money in this game. Let's go to the same thing for Arizona here. Simone Desprez, yeah, look at this, 5.8 for 3 years. Like, he's never even been a top 4, but oh my God, that's just way too much money in my eyes. Let's go to Columbus here. Let's actually take a look. Just a point. Is he is a right wing? Nope. You know, the right wings here. Where is he? Brock Nelson. Yeah, 4.7, 81 overall, third line scoring forward. That's just not worth the money. And I don't think he's ever been a top 6-4 second liner. It's just way too much money. It's like for Nyquist, but I think that was his contract in the game to start with. Blake Wheeler a bit pricey, but he's a veteran, I guess. But, like, geez, like, I don't know, man. Like, does he put up good numbers? Really, he had back-to-back 20-point seasons. You're going to pay him almost $5 million? That's a big issue. And then let's go to LA as my last example here. Tyler Toffoli, like $7 million. Like, for a second liner, I can understand maybe a little bit, but I mean, it's not like he's putting up point-per-game seasons. I don't see him deserving almost $8 million, 7.7. It's just way too much. And then for the goalies, it can be even worse, but I didn't bother to get examples for that. I didn't want to overdo it. And the reason is because there are lower overalls in NHL 18 GM mode, the price for players are a bit more expensive. Like John Tavares here, when he went to free agency, I threw a lot of money at him because I wanted him on this team. I didn't need him, but I mean, it's just because the salary cap goes up like $1 million or so every year that you simulate. And then the players get worse, but they still want money. I mean, they get better if you draft good, but there's just like, I mean, I got some big contracts on you. Like, look, Ivan Provorov, I mean, that's actually a pretty decent contract compared to others. Like, where's a bad one? Like, Shane Gostisbehere, 88 overall, he's not bad, but oh my God, 7.5, man. It's just way too much. Shevchenov, like, not bad. I mean, I don't like Claude Giroux. I mean, years ago. But he wanted like 8 years at $8 million. I'm like, no way. I'm not paying you till you're 40. But yeah, I managed to keep a good cap hit on this team. These are just depth players down here I threw money at just to have them on the team. But I mean, even goaltenders, like, look at this. No, Carey Price. He had this contract in real life. Like, let's take a look here. Like, Frederick Gustafsson, yes, he's a starting goaltender, but he's going to be playing the backup role. So he either should have, not accepted a deal with them and request to be traded. That should be a thing. Or just go to a different team. Like, where's a bad example? Like, none of these examples are too bad that I'm seeing. Haven't seen, man, the goaltender's actually been pretty calm in this game. It's good to see that. Like, Philip Grubauer. Like, it says starting goaltender, but he's an 82. He should not be getting paid $4 million. Where is a not-so-good example? Actually done good here. I mean, Robin Leonard, 7.3 at an 83. Yeah, maybe he went down a little bit, but that's just way too much money, in my opinion. Same thing with Scott Darling there. Yeah, but it looks like there haven't been as many bad examples as I thought there were going to be. I mean, Peter Mrazek, $7 million at an 86. It's just a bit pricey. Their backup's getting paid $4 million, but that was probably when he was a bit younger, I imagine. But Steve Mason, no. Actually, not a lot of bad ones on goaltending. Just kind of surprised there, and it actually depends on the role. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just players are being overpaid in the GMO, and that's because the salary cap goes up every year. Like, let me show you here. If it can go to here. So let's send him to the draft. And I'll show you what I mean. So you have Philadelphia Flyers, Stanley Cup champions, whoop-de-doo. See, look, the maximum cap, it goes up. And that's a good thing, that is. But the bad thing is players start asking for more money, and it's just way too much. Like here, we'll go into free agency, and then we'll go into the re-sign and free agency. I'll show you any bad examples of going after players or really good players that are just asking way too much money. So I'll be Alright, so here we are up to re-sign phase. Let's sim through and I just did the first round of the draft, got my good picks out of the way, and then so let's see if there's any bad examples in the re-sign phase here. Alright, oh, we got 27 million cap space. That's actually not bad, but that means we have to sign somebody big. So UFAs, so we got Claude Drew here. So 85, like, much money for a second liner. Like, okay, let's take a look at Brendan Gallagher. Like, not bad really, but let's check Milano. 1.8, not bad. So, okay. So Claude Drew's the only bad one right now that I can see. In RFAs, what about this McFarland guy? Like, $4 million as a third liner, and he only goes up in price as you ask. Just a little pricey, you know. But not too many bad examples there, so that's pretty good. So here are my all my draft picks here. Drafted a Henry guy. When we draft this guy, second round. Pretty good pick right there. We'll sign this Bruce guy. Okay. Actually don't need to sign that a weak goaltender. I got another one, so alright. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is just a lot of contracts. Sign well, I didn't sign Claude Drew. He said I was not happy with the playing minutes I got, so he can see and he can get that go wherever team he wants because I got enough prospects to replace him. Sucks that had to happen like that, but hey, it's whatever. So let's see any bad contracts. So Dylan Larkin, a little high, but he's a first liner. So, but like Darnell Nurse, I mean, almost $7 million for a top four, no way. Same thing with Gudbranson, and you're 32. Let's see here. Let's go by money. So, yeah, Claude Drew's really not a good deal at all. $8 million, no. Asking $6 million. Like, see, it's just because the salary cap is up, and that's why. You know, I'll discuss this in a minute. Hold on. Like Cam Talbot, it's just because he's listed as a starter. He shouldn't be a starter though. He's 36 years old. So yeah, as you can see, there's just too many players that are asking for way too big of contracts, and the reason is because the salary cap, like I said, goes up every year. Maybe to this solution, they should make an update. So I sim 3 years in, so I'm into the 2020 season. That's when the salary cap goes up by $3 million. Every 3 years, it goes up by $3 million. Just to test it, just see what happens. I think that would be a good thing for EA Sports to test because obviously, players are asking for way too much money early on. Like, I'm in year 3, and I got players asking for $12 million contracts. It's just crazy, and I'm not happy with it. But it is what it is. It's only a little it's a little thing. I mean, trust me, I love GM mode, but if they fix this can probably be the best GM mode in my opinion. So, yeah, guys, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. More content like this.